was an activity-filled day for a group of 15 female students from the RISE program at LW Young. They partook in an all-day training seminar at Legacy Church on Friday, April 28, 2023. Training sessions were based on topics such as finding your identity in Christ, self-worth, purpose, and job readiness, just to name a few. We spoke to Apostle Rosemary Pena, senior pastor of Legacy Church and coordinator of a fun-filled yet life-transformative seminar. She said it's important to note that the church's name reaches far beyond its title, and investing in the youth of our nation is important.
I want to make sure that the young ladies know that they are worth the investment, not just the investment that we're making in them, but also the investment that we're hoping to inspire they start making in themselves.
Apostle Rosemary said partnering with God for the development of our nation's youth requires being intentional about taking action. Initiatives like these create opportunities for seeds to be planted in their lives, and eventually the country reaps the benefit of that harvest.
To make sure that we sow the right seed in the next generation that will reap a harvest of purpose-driven young people that will take the lead over this nation.
We also talked to program volunteer Patrice Francis, and when asked why the need for these types of partnerships, she said this.
If you want to know what's going on in a country, talk to the youth and talk to the elderly, and you really get a good idea of how we're doing in terms of meeting the needs of those who are most vulnerable.
Francis also serves as a deaconess at Legacy Church. She echoed similar remarks as Apostle Pena, stating that ministry has to go beyond the four walls of the church. So, weekly school visits and taking the students off campus into different environments, it has a tremendous impact on them.
Weekly, we go into the school and we work with these girls. We speak with them one-on-one. We speak with them in a group setting, and we talk to them about the importance of excelling in school, of thinking twice about the kinds of choices they make, modifying their behavior, and also seriously thinking about their preferred future.
It's never too early to begin having these kinds of conversations, but it calls for a collective effort amongst the church, the community, teachers, and administration, especially when they can receive undivided care and attention.
When churches and community organizations and even corporate Bahamas decides that they're going to create some sort of event, some sort of space where a smaller number of students could get more individualized attention.
One of the sessions was rather intimate as Candace Eldon got up close and personal with the young ladies. She taught them that viewing themselves as beautiful roses is important, and the petals, which represent components in life, ought to be guarded. Everyone is unique and designed with their own God-given purpose.
We need to remember our uniqueness. Like, our purpose is tied to something God created just for us to do. People will come and say and do things that will erode and rip away our confidence, but we have to hold our petals close and be very guarded and protective of this beauty that God has given us.
Candace mentioned that the church and community has to continue creating safe places for victims of trauma, molestation, and violence so that the healing work can take place.
Women need safe spaces, young girls need safe spaces, and I'm so grateful for Legacy Church always having the doors wide open. We hide out too much. In the churches, we're very religious and pretend and cover up, and we're not dealing with the real issues that women are facing, especially young girls that have been molested or in trauma or in abuse. And this is a place where you can heal. And so I'm just grateful for the chance to have an hour with them to share my story and to give them hope that in Christ we are okay. We're not going to be perfect, but by Him we can take it day to day and to protect our roads.